doesn't come down to practice. It comes down to what do you want? Let me get into this a little bit slowly. And this is not an admonition, it's not a commandment, it's nothing like that. It's a fact. What do you want? It's a rhetorical question. If you want to watch TV more than you want to listen to an audio or watch one of our videos, then you'll watch TV. It's very scientific. It's not an admonition. It's not a commandment. It's not a dogma. It's not religious. If you want to watch the news and get into the political thing and get emotional like we all do, it's not judging anything, and more than you want to have a holiday and be at peace, then that's what you will do. If you want to be at peace and just be here now at peace more than you want to watch TV or get into a news argument, then that's what you will do. It's very scientific. It's not mystical or magical or religious. It's nothing like that at all. So it's not about practice. At the end of the day, there's only one thing that you have heard the message, and everyone here has heard the message. And now it comes down to one simple thing. What do you want? And it's not a judgment, and it's not a self-critique. It's not something to, self-flagellate. Nothing like that. It's just to see clearly, because I always say, if you want freedom, have it. You will have it. And if you want everything else of the world, you will have that. And this, let me say a little more, and this goes very much to the traditional Indian teaching of vairagya, which is dispassion or desirelessness. When they say you have to be free from desire, what it really means is, what is our passion? Vairagya means free from desire or free from passion. But what does it really mean? Is what do you have passion for? If one has passion to make a lot of money and that's the most important thing to them, then that's going to be in the forefront of their consciousness, whatever it is. But if one wants freedom as much as a drowning man wants air, then guess what that person's going to get? But let's face it, that's not the situation. You only have to look within yourself and see. It has nothing to do with practice. It has to do with coming to the point of knowing that the satisfaction, the real satisfaction, is not in there, in the things that I usually fall for and are infatuated with and torture myself over. That's not real where the satisfaction and the peace and contentment is. And when we get fed up more and more with that, this is grace, what I call grace. You're lucky. If you never get fed up with all of that, you'll just wallow in all of that forever. But if you get fed up with it, then you'll turn your attention to freedom. This is all that it takes. And this is not a doership. It's not a practice. It's not a dogma. It's nothing like that. It's a simple fact. And how does that happen? By the other Indian word, viveka, discrimination. Viveka, discrimination. And that just simply means discriminating what makes you miserable and what makes you at peace. What is, unreal in a way, because it's all mind, stuff. And what is real is this moment, discriminating between the real and the passing, the ephemeral, that which causes to suffer. So discrimination and vairagya are the two keys of Indian teaching, and it's true, And so what is there to do? The more you genuinely recognize freedom, the more that's what you'll want. And to keep seeing the suffering that comes from being infatuated with your own mind, and your own desires, which we all are. I mean, come on, it's human, nothing to judge. I know you all hear me. I'm not, there's no judgment here. It's just simply seeing how we function, the functioning of bondage and the functioning of freedom. And it's only in the seeing of it and clearly the distinction between the two that we will maybe more and more want to be at peace and free. And the more you see that, the more you have the viveka to realize freedom and peace is, well, it's your essential nature and it's a much nicer way to live.